Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Clinton Campbell coming in with Market Moves.
Hey, you talking bands, girl, I got it. Benjamin's all in my pocket. I traded them.
What's up? Again, my name's Clinton Campbell, if you didn't hear it the first time. I wanted to make a video on why I started investing and different things I'm going to start doing, things that I plan on continuing to do. People reach out to me kind of asking like, how are you doing it? What are you doing? How do you have this time but yet still be able to do this? And that's kind of the main reason why I'm making this video. A little backstory on what really got me started. I had went to the University of Rio Grande, which is Southeast Ohio. It's a smaller school. That's about all I have to say about that. Anyway, there was a professor there named Miss Ball. Hey, she basically had this game that we played all semester. The game itself was really hard to grasp because she just kind of threw us $1 million and was like, here, everybody take $1 million and go through this stock thing. At the end of 14 weeks, we'll see who the winner is. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I guess as a high schooler, I always thought it was cool. Like, hell, I'd even look at the TV, like CNB News, and read the stock thing, like thinking I was cool, like, oh, Apple's up, or like Facebook's up, like cool. And I never really knew what that meant or really what was going on until I got into this game. Doing this is what really opened the door for me and why I'm here now. So what I did, I had $1 million. I bought all of mine into AT&T, and that gave me roughly about 23,000 shares. What I noticed with a lot of other people, I didn't really talk about my strategy. I didn't really have one other than I wanted to go after a big dividend stock, and I will talk about what that is in a different video. I am going to bring up about how I won the game with the dividend stock, but I will talk more about dividends in a separate video. Anyway, I bought 23,000 worth of shares. At November 1st was when their dividends had came out. I knew that each dividend was going to be 48 cents per share. So with having 23,000 shares, I was able to generate $11,000, and then that, with the stock price being at $42, I was able to buy 88 with them with my dividends. Like, I was able to get 88 free AT&T shares, and that was really big. So then we ended up going into like the second week of December, and then I was able to cash out. I think I was at $46 per share. I bought in again at $42.60. I was able to get 88 free shares through dividends. But that's kind of what's catapulted me into what I do now. I'm really big into Robinhood and free investment platforms. The reason why I like using Robinhood is I can trade for free. I don't have to pay anybody. I don't have to trust somebody with my own money, be like, hey, here's $100, put this into the stock market. It's not like that. I typically put in about $100 to $200 a week, give or take, depending on how, what I'm doing that week and how work is. I've noticed that's been kind of my best strategy. I've been, here's some news about this, maybe I'll slide in a couple dollars here. I'll hear some news about that. I'll take some dollars out, just kind of depending on what it is. But I like to keep putting money in and building from there. I'll be posting some videos here and there about exactly what I'm doing. Hopefully I'll get into the point where I'll be showing you guys exactly what I'm doing on Robinhood, my dividends that I'm making. Also with this channel, I'd like to get into rentals with you guys. Exactly what am I doing with them? How am I able to get a positive income off those? Like for an example, we're actually about to buy a rental here in about a week, maybe 2 weeks. For an example, we're looking at an $800 mortgage. We're looking to rent it out to 3 different people. We're looking to get $1,200 worth of cash flow. So that alone per month, that would be $400 extra, maybe $150, $200 into utilities. So we'll have $200 left extra. So then we have 2 other options here. We can either put that into the principal, or we can just kind of hold on to that for a while. And I guess I will talk more about that on different strategies on what you can do with that extra money that you can get. And we have other little investments that we were doing right now. I actually had bought a vending machine last weekend. Yeah, I bought a vending machine for $700. I'm really excited for it, actually. Everybody else is kind of, whatever. But I don't care. I bought a vending machine. I loaded it up with Gatorade. I ended up going to Sam's Club. It was like 16 cases of Gatorade. And then a separate video, I'll write down all the prices and stuff that I paid for everything. And then I plan on doing a video of actually going to the vending machine and actually showing everybody exactly, how much I made, the process of doing it and stuff. And I guess you can look at this as passive income. This is just money, my money making money without me doing anything, actually putting time into it. And I guess that's not a great definition of passive income, but you put your money into something, it makes a greater return without you putting time into it. That's passive income. And that's kind of something that I've more been getting into with different stuff. I really wish we'd have done a video about it. We're gonna do a video on the next one on this channel. And so I'll buy an auction. We bought one for $200 and we were able to make $1,400 at a yard sale off of the stuff that was in the storage building. It's amazing. But I spent $200, I made $1,200, 14 was at the yard sale, but $200 was already into the investment. But like that alone, that's an investment. I bought in and I made more, with my initial buy-in price. So there you go.
I can't control